Good morning, grade 7 students. How are you today? We are in week 7. We will start our new lesson, which is factorization. So, first, we will define the word factors. What is factor? When an integer is written as a product of integers, product means multiplication. So, if you have an integer and it's written as product or multiplication of many integers, each of the integers in the product is called a factor of the original number. So, let us take an example. The number or the integer 6 can be written as 2 times 3 because 2 times 3 it's 6. So, 2 is called a factor of 6 and 3 as well is called a factor of 6. So, the number 6 here has two factors, 2 and 3. In other words, 6 is divided by 2 and 6 is divided by 3. So 2 and 3 are the factors of the number 6. So what is factorization? Factorization is writing an algebraic expression and not integer. You have to write the algebraic expression as product of factors. For example, if you have the algebraic expression 2a plus 2b, this is an algebraic expression formed of two terms. The first is 2a, the second is 2b. Factorization of this algebraic expression is to write it as product and not sum. Here you have sum, addition. So, when you write it as product multiplication of two terms like this, 2 and a plus b, between 2 and a plus b you have nothing, so you have multiplication. So it's a product of two factors. The first factor is 2, the second factor is a plus b. This form is the factorization or the factorized form of this expression. But how to factorize? To factorize, first you should take the common factor outside. You search for the common factor. Once you find it, you take it outside. And then you divide each term by the common factor. So take care about these two steps. First, you take the common factor outside, and then you divide each term by the common factor. For example, if you have the algebraic expression mx plus my, this is an algebraic expression formed of two terms. Mx is the first, and plus my is the second. Search for the common factor and take it outside. What is the common here? Yes, m is common because mx has m as a factor and my has m as a factor. So the common factor is m. So you take the common factor m outside, you see, and you open brackets to continue. And then you move to the next step, which is divide each term by the common factor. So you take the first term, which is mx, and you divide it by the common factor, divided by m. When dividing, you simplify m by m, you get x. So you put here x. And then you take the second term and you divide it by the common factor, you get y. Because you simplify m by m, you get y. So you write here plus y. So the factorization of mx plus my is m into x plus y. Here, you have nothing between these terms, so you have multiplication, so it's a product of factors, so it's factorization. Example 2. Factorize the following expression. You have 5a plus 5b minus 5c, an algebraic expression formed of three terms. You do the same way. You take the common factor. Here you have 5, and you have 5, so the common is 5, so take it outside. So you take 5 outside, as you see, and you open bracket to continue, and you move to the next step, which is you divide each term by the common. So 5a divided by 5, if you simplify 5 by 5, you get a. So you write here a. Second term, plus 5b. So 5b divided by 5 will be b. So you write here plus b. Third term, negative 5c. Please take care about this negative. So the term is not 5c, the term is negative 5c. So you take the term with its sign. Here we do not write plus because in the case of plus we do not write. But in the case of subtraction of minus, you should write. So minus 5c divided by 5, it's minus c. So you write here minus c. And this is the factorization or the factorized form of this expression. But what to do if there is no common number? Sometimes you have no common number. For example, 12a minus 6b plus 3c. The numbers are 12, 6, and 3. There is no common number between them. So what to do? You take the GCD of the numbers. You know the greatest common divisor. So you calculate the GCD of the numbers 12, 6, and 3, and you take it as common. The GCD of 6, 12, and 3 is 3. So the common number will be 3. So whenever you don't find the common number, you take the GCD of the numbers. So the common number here is 3, and you open brackets. You continue by dividing each term by the common, as before. So 12a divided by 3, 12 divided by 3, it's 4. So 4a, you write 4a. Minus 6b, you see the minus? Divided by 3, it's minus 2b. So you write minus 2b. And 3c divided by 3, it's c, because you simplify 3 by 3, you get plus c. And this is the factorized form of this expression. Another question. What if the common is a mix of numbers and letters? It's a very, very important question. So you take the GCD of the numbers, as we said before, and you take the common letter with least power. For example, factorize this expression, 4x squared minus 8x. The common between 4 and 8 is their GCD, so is 4. So you take 4 as a common number, and you have here x and x. You have common letter. But here x power 2 and here x power 1. So you take the least power, which is x power 1, is the common letter. So the common will be 4x. 4x. So you write 4x and you open bracket to continue. And you do the same way. You divide each term by the common, 4x squared over 4x. 4 will be simplified by 4, x power 2. And x, you subtract powers, as you know in the case of division. 2 minus 1, it's 1, so it's x to the power 1. So you write x, and minus 8x over 4x, 8 over 4 and 4 over 4, it will be 2, and x will be simplified by x, so you get minus 2. And this is the factorized form of the expression. Each time, take care about the minus and take care about the common, and put the remaining numbers, the results of the division, in the brackets. Thank you, guys. Try to solve yourself and see you soon. Bye.